This Things to Do special is sponsored by Visit Sonora. Experience the unforgettable.
August is here, the kids are back in school, and the fun never ends in AD. I'm Nicole Gutierrez giving you an inside look at the best events this month and what new businesses are popping up all around the valley. Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live Glow Party is rolling into the West Valley. Here's a look at the revving fun coming to Desert Diamond Arena. For the city of Glendale, Hot Wheels is bringing its life-size trucks. For the families, what should they expect when you guys are here?
They should expect a lot of interaction between the announcers, a lot of crowd participation. Of course, the darkened lights, the glow party is a big part of it. All the trucks have lights on them. The FMX guys have lights on their bikes, and so and even the dinosaur that comes out, the transforming dinosaur that eats the car, it has lights on it. And then you'll see like fog machines going off and lights up in the grandstands at the bottom of the grandstand or arena. And that'll all take place. There'll be flash. It's really cool. It's very audible and visual stimulation for the family.
This is a jam-packed show. A lot of things in the air and things we're going to be seeing, rolling out with all the monster trucks. But can you talk about that experience, family experience, friendly for everyone, the show and everything itself?
Yeah, so Hot Wheels has developed, the basis of it is the Hot Wheels monster truck toys. And we've brought them to real life. Not me, but as far as Hot Wheels has brought them to life. We drive them, we call them skins. We drive skins for them. Mainly the chassis are all our own that we've created. But we run those, the toys, life-size toys, the monster truck size toys for the kids. And it's very, it's oriented to 10-year-olds and below, so they'll be, like I said, the lights, they'll bring the lights down. They'll be, it's called the crash zone, and you'll be there. You can go there early and be part on the floor. You can get all the autographs from all the drivers and kick the tires and see the life-size toys, so to speak. And, it's an arena. They'll have toys. They'll have toys on the floor, the new toys, old toys, So it's a very interactive setting and or show for the kids.
More than 3,000 of the world's best dancers will be in our state for the World Hip Hop Dance Championship. Here's how you can secure a seat for the international competition taking place in our valley.
There are crews from over 40 countries flying here to compete for the gold medal for Hip Hop International.
The stage is set right here in Phoenix, and then you guys have the championship at Mullet Arena in Tempe. But this is an event that takes place for several days. For the people that are here in the Valley, what are they going to experience if they buy a ticket and go?
They're going to expect a lifetime memorable experience because the talent is so crazy. I don't really have too many words to describe it. It's just something you got to be there for. There's so many dance crews. There's 6 divisions. There's juniors and then varsities, which is like teens. And then there's mini crews, which is group of 3s. And then there's adults and then mega crews. So there's crews of all sizes with dancers of all ages and just talent, so many forms of talent here. And it's so hard to describe, but once you're there, it's just so lively and it's very loud and just, it's super good positive energy there. It's like our Christmas here, honestly. It's like hip hop Christmas is what we kind of call it. But what it's more formally called is like the Olympics of hip hop.
International dancers, including our Valley own, are going to be hitting that stage. How can you describe the importance of bringing this event again to the Valley?
Yeah, it really means a lot to us because there's a huge hip hop presence in Arizona. A lot of people don't know about it, but it is huge. We actually have 2 dance crews from Rhythmic Dance Complex in Gilbert going to the World Championship, but in Arizona, there's actually 7. So we have 7 dance crews from here in the Valley competing at the World Championship. Just super exciting because of the fact that it's in our hometown and that we have a big hip hop presence here and that we're participating and we've had that many crews make it into the World Championship from our state alone is just incredible to us.
This event, major event, is happening in August. How do tickets work? Do I buy for one day at a time? Is there like package deals where I can go, every day until the championship?
Yeah, so if you go to hiphopinternational.com and then you go to the World Championship, you can buy your tickets through there. And I suggest getting them pretty fast because they do sell out pretty quickly. But you can buy a day pass, but if you buy the all event pass, you can experience that entire week just filled with so many different things, so many different dance crews and performances and stuff like that. They also give away little prizes and stuff like that throughout the week. And they also have a Hip Hop International shop that gets wiped out within the first few days because all the merch is super cool. There's just so much things to see besides the dance crews and the talents at this event. And so if you want to go to it, definitely get the all event pass, but they do have day passes as well. And I encourage everyone, while it's here in the Valley, to go experience this event.
Enjoy bull riding, roping, barrel racing, and more at the Arizona Black Rodeo. I sat down with the world champion bull rider to wrangle in all the information you need to know before you go.
So you're going to see some of the best black cowboys in the world from everywhere, from every parts of the states and every parts of the country.
Let's go ahead and chat about this big event coming to the Valley again because it's a tradition. What should we know about this year in regards to the Arizona Black Rodeo?
Well, for one, this is the 13th year this rodeo has been going, and we want everybody to come out to Westworld there in Scottsdale, Arizona. And there's a lot of excitement for this event, for kids, for adults and everything like that. We have a kids performance that Friday morning at 10 o'clock that morning. There's a performance that's Friday night at 7. There's a 1 o'clock performance Saturday, also Saturday night at 7 o'clock. So you just kind of look for, spectacular thrills and spills because it's there, but we want to invite everybody to come out because it's going to be outstanding. The Arizona Black Rodeo, it's one of the top 5 best voted in the country. So, if we're one of the top 5, that should tell you something right there.
Having mentioned that one of the best rodeos, especially right here in Arizona, what are some things that the family can experience if they head out those 2 days?
They can experience everything from, we have the bucking horse riding, we have the bucking bulls, we have the steer wrestling event, the cowgirls barrel racing. There are so many events that's going to keep you on the edge of your seat. For being spectacular, shoot, you couldn't be in no better place than to be at the rodeo that weekend.
The free summer concert series at Chandler Center for the Arts brings more ways to enjoy some live music in the Valley. Here's how to get free tickets to the concerts.
This is our summer concert series sponsored by Intel, and this is a series of 5 concerts that are free to the public. No ticket is required. We do ask for an RSVP. Seating is first come, first serve, and inside of this beautiful theater with air conditioning and some of the top local artists working in Arizona.
What can we expect about these events, these concerts?
We like to feature new local artists, and so there's basically a 2 45-minute set concert, so you get to have this great concert. We also offer lots of other incentives. We do a special offer for anyone who's in attendance, a 50% off a future event. So it's a great chance. If you've never been to the center before, it's a great chance to kind of see something new at a very affordable price.
Is there anything else you'd like to highlight or mention about these concert series, not only for the Valley, but possibly for people to expand their horizons and get to know some of our local talent as well?
I really appreciate that. We do, like most of the artists here, we have never presented before. We do have one that's a return because they were so popular the last time we did it. But it's a great way to really find out who are the heartbeat and the artists in our local communities.
Beat the heat indoors with free fun at the Summer Playdate Series in Mesa. ABC 15's Kaylee O'Kelly takes us to Superstition Springs Center for the family fun.
We are here in Mesa. This is toddler time. I'm at Superstition Springs Mall for a free play date. Lots of moms are here, including Mom Amy from East Valley Moms. This is awesome, and it's free summertime fun.
It is so much free fun. I mean, we have jam-packed this morning. So once a month, all summer long through September, we are here with a full free morning of fun. I mean, we are doing stroller walks. We've got character greets, so you saw Taylor Swift over there.
Yes.
Yep, Taylor Swift is today's. We've got 12 activity stations. A lot of the mall partners here have also given out free stuff. So kids are going into the shops, getting their freebies as well.
That is awesome. Let's step out of the way so that we can show you exactly what's happening here. You've got STEM activities and all kinds of things that are happening in the community. What this really is, Amy, it's a way for parents to gather and build community inside air conditioning that you don't have to pay for.
Exactly. Everything we do here at East Valley Moms is really to create that connected, joyful parenting experience here in the East Valley. There's so much free fun to be had, and you know, sometimes as a new mom, you might not know where to find that free fun. So we are your guiding light in that
Oh, I like that.
And we are here providing the fun. Just show up.
Show up, have fun, and also, if you do stick around for lunch, there's another bonus
We
need
got
to
another
talk about.
deal. Yes. So Thursdays, any Thursday here at Superstition Springs Mall, if you eat at the food court, $5, you get a free carousel ride. And this carousel is Arizona's only double-decker carousel.
Well, then
so
we've
kids
got to
think
take
it's
a look
so
at it.
cute. Yeah, it's
That is
adorable.
awesome.
Yes.
Okay, well, speaking of adorable, Taylor Swift is looking adorable.
She's so adorable.
Right?
Enchanted Princess Co. has the best characters. We love every character that they bring is just out of this world. So we can't wait to have Taylor here today.
Well, they're going to do a sing-along. It looks like she's getting warmed up with all these kids. Should we go over for
Yes.
Maybe she'll give us her autograph. But this is also a good idea because parents can come in. Maybe they find an idea for a party or something
for
like
birthday
that.
parties, things like that. Absolutely.
Well, I don't want to interrupt her. She's talking with her young fans,
I mean,
right?
those are her diehard fans.
I mean, yeah, so it's awesome. Maybe she will give us that out. No, that's okay. They're having fun. We
They're
don't want to
having a great
interrupt
time,
them,
right?
okay?
Yes.
Again, we're here at Superstition Springs. Amy, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
I'm going to post all the information up at abc15.com, including an awesome bingo card that's going to save you even more money right here in the Valley of the Sun.
A library card in Maricopa County can get you more than just access to free books. ABC 15's Amelia Fabiano shows us how you can score free admission to several Arizona attractions through your local library.
Hey, it's ABC 15's Amelia Fabiano at Burton Bar Library in downtown Phoenix. Such an underrated place, I feel like. I know you think library, and I know a lot of kids are trying to enjoy the summer, get away from school, but reading is such a fun activity during the summer. You get to beat the heat, you get to be inside, and there's so many great resources that you can get through being a library card holder too that I definitely didn't know about, and I'm sure a lot of other people don't as well. So to talk all about it, I have Lee Franklin here with Phoenix Public Libraries.
Welcome.
Of course, one of the classic things to do over the summer is the summer reading program through the
Summer
county.
reading, a cornerstone of public libraries, so from June 1st to August 1st, we want everybody to sign up and plan to read at least 20 minutes a day. All reading counts. Whatever it is that you're interested in reading, literally all reading counts. So if you're reading the cereal box at the breakfast table, that counts for minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, there you
So
go.
20 minutes a day. You want to read. We've got lots of great prizes and badges that you can earn. Plus, you can visit any one of our 17 locations. We've got lots of great programming.
Yeah, all across the valley.
Associated with it. Yeah, so you can find your adventure at the library, which is this year's theme. Lots of adventure to be found. It's all for free. And you can actually come and visit Phoenix Public Library locations without a card, but why wouldn't you want a card?
Yeah.
Get a card and you can visit our website, phoenixpubliclibrary.org. Come in and visit any one of our locations, get signed up, and check out books and just read.
Make a game out of it with the kids too, and it actually gets you so much more than just access to thousands of free books, which who wouldn't want that anyway,
right.
But there's also other things to do as well with the Culture Pass, which I had no clue about. So let's talk about
the
it.
Culture Pass is an Act One. Act One is an organization that partners with libraries as others throughout the state, actually, and you can check out two admissions to a number of art and cultural institutions around the state of Arizona with a library card. So Phoenix Public Library offers it, as do many other libraries across the state. So visit phoenixpubliclibrary.org, visit the Culture Pass page. We have a list of all the organizations where you can check out those admission passes, find out which one of our locations has the ones that you want, and come check them out. It comes with 2 free admission, to a number of institutions around the state. So, and all for free.
Yeah, and some in the valley, like Desert Botanical Gardens, a great one. That can be expensive sometimes too for tickets for parents,
right.
especially.
Phoenix Art Museum.
Herd Museum.
Yes, and then around the state too. Like you can visit Sedona, Tucson, Flagstaff. Lots of great stuff. So if you're wanting to explore more of Arizona, beat the heat.
Yes,
it's
that's
another
the
way
key
to
fact there.
That's
beating
right,
the heat,
yeah.
Seeing a different part of the state, so you can beat the heat in the valley inside the libraries, and then also go travel to other parts of the state too and do something fun and for free. Lee, thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much.
Come on down.
Yes, summer of fun savings there for you to beat the heat with the whole family. Reporting in downtown Phoenix, Amelia Fabiano, ABC 15, Arizona.
Gathering of the Ghouls will kick off the spooky season at the Mesa Convention Center this August. Here's a peek on the 2-day East Valley Horror Party.
Let's talk about the second annual event coming to the Mesa Convention Center. I mean, what is this Gathering of the Ghouls?
So the Gathering of Ghouls is it's our way to kind of welcoming in the spooky season, okay? I mean, of course, at Terror Trader, we celebrate Halloween all year round, right? As we should. But not everybody does that. So when you start seeing, the code oranges at Michael's or Hobby Lobbies and all the Halloween stuff, the spirit stores are popping up, everybody starts getting in that mood. And that usually falls at the very end of August to the beginning of September. Everybody starts saying, "Oh, yay, summer's almost over," even though we're in Arizona, it never really ends. But everybody starts getting into the Halloween mood. So we decided to kick off, a big 2-day celebration. It's basically it's a massive 48-hour Halloween party at the Mesa Convention Center, and it is phenomenal. It is so much fun. We have 115 spooky vendors. We have walk through haunted houses, interactive photo ops, and of course, celebrities, movie screenings. It's just jam-packed.
What should we know before we go?
Yeah, absolutely. We try to our goal is to keep the tickets prices down. Where most conventions will sell tickets to $50 a day or something like that. Not us. Tickets start at $17. A weekend pass is $30. If you get it online prior to and all that stuff. So it's super easy. You can just walk up to the door and buy the day of. That's fine. Or if you want to save a little bit of money, you just go to our website, terrortrader.com, and you're going to see a big Gathering of the Ghouls sign there. Click on it and get your ticket, whether it's Saturday, Sunday, or both days. The celebrities we bring in are, if you're a horror fan, you're going to recognize them immediately. They're the most friendliest, nicest people in the world. We purposely bring in celebrities that are just, you're going to get more than your money's worth. You get your autograph, you're going to get hugs, you're going to get photos, you're going to get all types of fun stuff. But the only that is, I like to throw it back down to our vendors. We keep this, it's a large 115 vendors, but we keep 80% of these guaranteed to be Arizona based because we are very, local type of people. So yet we get applications from all over the country for vendors to come in. I make sure that that's 20% outside of Arizona, 80% is in Arizona. So you are shopping local here at our convention.
Be bathed by the sound of relaxation as you float under the moonlight sky this summer. Meet the Valley woman behind the floating sound baths taking place at several Mesa pools.
This year I started doing floating sound baths, and it has been so awesome. It's taken off like crazy, and I think the best part about it is that everybody can do it.
So let's go into that. I mean, when I say sound bath is one thing, now floating sound bath, we're bringing in the water, and kind of explain to us how that works, right? What can we do there?
Well, I really like it because I'm getting all demographics. People that could probably never paddleboard really like this class. So what they do is they show up at the pool, and we put down a paddleboard for them, and it's an inflatable one. It can hold up to 300 pounds. And they put a towel down, and then they have a towel for a pillow. And then we just float them out to the middle of the pool, and we hook them to the lane lines so they're not moving. And then we give them an eye mask, and they get a cute little turtle bracelet. And then I have these awesome musicians come in and perform for them.
How long is the class? How is that experience?
Well, we love doing it at night because it's so hot here. And because you're on the water, it actually makes you a little bit cooler too. And as they walk in, we have a bunch of candles. We have neat lighted balls all around the pool. They do about a 10-minute meditation, and then the musicians will start using their singing bowls and gongs and flutes, and it just takes your body through this relaxation period where it synchronizes with your chakras and helps you relax.
Now, when we talk about that experience, you're kind of showcasing what will be there. But if we head out to one of these classes or sessions, what should we bring?
I tell people to bring 3 towels so that way they can set themselves up as they're comfortable. Maybe they want to put one under their knees or whatever. Some people come actually pretty dressed up and you don't get very wet, you just get splashed a little bit. And then some people come in swimsuits. So whatever you're comfortable in is totally fine. And we actually can move you out and in without getting that wet.
So if I'm not an avid swimmer, even though it's at a Mesa pool, I'm good to go essentially.
Right, like you don't even have to touch the water. And then we have our awesome City of Mesa lifeguards watching the whole time. I think it's the easiest lifeguarding gig ever because nobody's actually in the water.
Want to explore outside of the valley for some fun? Here's what the Mexican state of Sonora has to offer.
The gastronomy, the tourism of adventure, of sports, but the most important thing of Sonora's people is the Sonora's people that are anxious to receive the tourism that visit us in the state. Sonora is a really good place to visit. It's really unique. It's a really good, safe place, a really good and safe place. If you want to go to a beach, you can go to Rocky Point, you can go to San Carlos, you can go to Quino Bay. If you can go to Hermosillo, to the capital city of Sonora, you will find an incredible place with a lot of things to do. If you want to go to magical towns, about history, you can go to Alamos, to Magdalena, to Ures, and to San Carlos. Sonora, it's safe, and it's inviting all the tourism, all the people from Arizona to visit us. If you want to have a good experience about the gastronomy that we have, to eat a flavor tortilla, to eat a burrito, to eat a taco of carne asada. So we are a really good place to visit, and we are looking up to receive all of the visitors from Arizona. The governor of Sonora, Alfonso Brazo, has been working with the governor of Arizona, Katie Hobbs, and into the economic activity of tourism. And I'm really glad to be partnered with Lisa Urias, who is the director of tourism department in Arizona, because we have a lot in common. Between Sonora and Arizona, we share culture, gastronomy, we share a commercialized economy. We have the beach, but you have a lot of things in Arizona too. So we are looking forward to work in the tourism persons that come to Arizona and to Sonora as a region, so we can promote together.
Sweet Paris Creperie and Cafe is preparing to open their first Arizona location. The Valley couple, bringing the French-inspired restaurant to Scottsdale, sat down with ABC 15 to share their business venture.
Tell us about this venture that you guys are bringing this chain and opening the first location right there at Scottsdale Quarter.
I'm going to give a little background on how it came to be.
Sure. We were visiting our daughter in College Station, Texas, and went to a Sweet Paris location, fell in love with it. I think we ate there 3 times within 24 hours because it serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And just really fell in love with the restaurant, and then decided we wanted to open one, and just thought Scottsdale and Scottsdale Quarter would be a great location for us to open.
The atmosphere, are we going to feel like we're in Paris? What's the vibe like once we're sitting down?
I'd say it definitely is kind of reminiscent of Paris. We've been a few times, we've been fortunate enough to go, and it really does have like a Parisian flair to it, as well as playing like Paris music and stuff as well, and just how everybody's dressed and the ambiance and stuff of it definitely is reminiscent of Paris.
Yeah, French theme music both on the patio and inside the restaurant. It's a fast casual restaurant. You are ordering up at the counter, but the food is brought to you. We've got beautiful china, we've got marble tabletops, we've got restoration hardware, chandeliers, and it's just a beautiful build out.
Do you guys have plans to expand in other parts of the valley throughout the upcoming years or even months?
We do. So right now we have a developmental plan with Sweet Paris, with, again, as we talked about, the first one going into Scottsdale. If all goes well, we'll go into Gilbert. That will kind of cover the Gilbert, Chandler, Queen Creek area. And then our third one is planned for somewhere in the Phoenix market as well. So Hopefully within the next 3 years, we'll have 3 locations.
Salt and Straw, the popular ice cream shop from Portland, Oregon, is now scooping up some fun in Gilbert. Here's a look at the new AZ spot serving up some unique flavors. Salt and Straw opening up their first location right here in the city of Gilbert. What does that mean for the company and for the community in the Valley?
Yeah, I would say very much Salt and Straw. We pride ourselves on bringing those moments of wonder into our communities and bringing our nationwide spread known company into these smaller communities to very much be a part of it. We want to be inclusive in there and just kind of become one with Arizona.
So let's talk about the location. How many flavors? What can we expect when we go inside those doors?
We very much curated. We have our 13 classic flavors where we have a few kind of fun, wild ones where we have our sea salt with caramel ribbons, honey lavender, we have a pear and blue cheese, strawberry honey balsamic with black pepper, and of course we have seasonal flavors where we're highlighting farmers and also different seasonality of berries. And so with this opening and through the month of July, we will be opening with our Berries, Berries, Berries series.
Need more fun places to check out this summer in the Valley? Head to abc15.com/things to do. I'm Nicole Gutierrez with your monthly Things to Do breakdown.